Former President Donald Trump was recently convicted on all 34 charges against him in this trial, including charges of him falsifying documentation and documentation that includes paying off a porn star to keep silent about their sexual encounter. This is crazy, y'all. We're about to hop into this video, check it out, and see exactly what went on in the trial. All right, before we do me a quick favor. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this video can get pushed out to more people like yourself. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and tap that subscribe button and let's hop into this video right now. All right, guys, so if you're anything like me and you're slightly illiterate on politics, okay, don't worry. This article right here is going to give you all the information that you need about what took place, okay? So it says Donald Trump was found guilty Thursday of 34 counts of falsifying business records to cover up a hush money payment to a P-star, making him the first former president to become a convicted felon. So Donald Trump is officially a convicted felon, and he's still running for president. That's insane. It says the unanimous verdict from the 12-person jury ends a 6-week trial in which prosecutors accused Trump of orchestrating an illegal conspiracy to influence the 2016 presidential election. So they essentially said that he illegally influenced his election for presidency, which is insane because Donald Trump was saying that Hillary Clinton and other people were messing with the election during that time. That's crazy. Okay. It says now Trump will have a criminal record, of course, as he seeks to become president in the 2024 election this year. As the jury four-person read the verdict, Trump looked toward the jury box. After the four-person finished, the former president stared straight ahead, appearing somewhat red in the face. Then, as the jurors individually confirmed that they agreed with the verdict, Trump looked back at them. Okay. It now falls into the hands of Justice Juan Merchan to determine Trump's sentence. The judge scheduled the sentencing for July 11th, which is my birthday. That's wild. Just 4 days before the Republican National Convention is set to begin. So the question is, if he gets sentenced, is he going to prison right away? Is he going to be forced to be kicked out of the election campaign? What's going to take place? That's insane. The judge could also impose fines or community service. It says falsifying business records carry a maximum sentence of 4 years in prison. But because the crime is non-violent and Trump has no prior convictions, any prison time is far from guaranteed. So he's probably not going to get prison time is what it's looking like. He may get a fine, and he may have to do some type of community service, which he's probably not. My guess is that he's going to get fined, and he's still going to be allowed to be in the campaign unless there's some kind of clause that says you can't have a felony. I don't know if there is. If you know that there is, then let me know in the comment section. Okay, let's go ahead and hop into the video and see exactly what Trump had to say after the verdict, okay?
This was a disgrace. This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt. It's a rigged trial, a disgrace. They wouldn't give us a venue change. We were at 5% or 6% in this district, in this area. This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. The real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. And they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here. You have a Soros-backed DA, and the whole thing. We didn't do a thing wrong. I'm a very innocent man, and it's okay. I'm fighting for our country. I'm fighting for our Constitution. Our whole country is being rigged right now. This was done by the Biden administration in order to wound or hurt an opponent, a political opponent. And I think it's just a disgrace. And we'll keep fighting. We'll fight till the end, and we'll win.
I'll say this. Trump sounds very defiant, okay? I'm not sure if I believe him by saying that it was rigged. I think that the evidence that they must have put out had to be enough for the jury to say that this is, in fact, true, all of the charges that are against him. And specifically regarding Stormy Daniels, who he specifically said that he had no encounter with, he was found guilty on actually giving her hush money, which was $130,000 to keep quiet about their encounter, okay, prior to his presidency in 2016, okay? And so he's been guilty on that as well. So they had to have had some documentation or some proof, evidence, some kind of solid evidence against him for giving that money. And if he's lying about giving someone $130,000 of hush money to keep quiet about a sexual thing, okay? Not fornication, but adultery against his wife, Melania Trump at that time. That right there is clear evidence that he could be lying about all the other stuff, apparently. It just makes sense. If you're going to lie about this in court, why would you not lie about the other things in court? Falsifying documentation and trying to essentially damage the 2016 election. This is crazy. This is crazy. He will be the first president to have a felony record. That's insane. That is insane. Man, who would have known that this would have took place? Okay. This is wild, man. This is wild. The only thing I got to say about this is two things, actually. You reap what you sow. Okay. You are sowing, you're lying to people. You're doing all this dirty work under the table, but you're trying to present yourself as this noble man. Okay. That doesn't work well because now that the evidence is out, it's like, okay, what else have you been lying about? You weren't truthful at all. And then two, whatever happens in the dark will come to the light. Okay. That is a Christian quote. Okay. That is known in not only in the Christian industry, but in the world. The things that you do in the dark over time will come up. People are going to find out. Word is going to spread. People are going to talk about it. Things are going to come up. Okay. And that is what I believe happened now. All the evidence, they're searching and they're actively looking for evidence against him. And they found some evidence. And he is now a convicted felon. That is wild. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments section, okay? If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, I encourage you, hit that subscribe button, okay? And hit the post notification bell so you don't miss another video, okay? I do a bunch of Christian topics and just any general things that are happening around us, okay? My name is Aaron Page. I will catch y'all on the next video. Until next time, I'm out.